Welcome by the Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Cancel P on the mic again. Time to ruffle some more feathers. Mars series, you know. MAWS, Man and Woman series. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting phenomenon I've observed. Because I'm about long enough to see multiple errors. And you can witness the transition. Something that has stood out to me is that nowadays, you know, like how people talk about income per capita, GDP per capita, murder rate per capita. If we are going to talk about look good per capita, there is a strong argument that women now, if you're talking about sex appeal, are way sexier than they've ever been. And of course, a big part of that because now more is on display. I'm going to give you the reasons first, and I'm going to tell you how I'm observing it. Nowadays, there's more quote-unquote sexiness on display. When you go up on Instagram, just one scroll down, you see all kind of things. Back in the day, you used to have to go up on a certain channel on cable to see them something there. So more is on display, there's more flesh on display. And then the other thing is, now, if you're not born with it, you can just go buy it. One time gone, a woman never born with certain things, she have to just do without. Now, you just go buy it. People can do what they want with their own bodies. So now you can build yourself, and then now women are simply just showing more. So I would argue that if we're talking about sexiness and eye-catching and them things, you know, surface level lusting things, woman definitely hotter now than back in the day, because back in the day you'd have to just born good looking. Back in the day you have to just born with shape. You have to born with bump and born with, and if you're not born with it, then you have to do without. But considering that women have never looked as good as them look now, I cannot help but wonder how is it that now women are as single now as the number one. Them say one is the loneliest number in the world. Me I talk about women when me know in real life and women when me see on even social media. When they see them on social media, I talk about how them single and how they try to go on this date, and I'm thinking how women look so good now. So the look good per capita ratio has increased, but the wife up per capita ratio has decreased. It has to be studied. Women have never looked as good as them guy. Woman when me know just 10 years ago, when they woke up in them 10 years later, remember they're 10 years older. Now them look better than how they looked 10 years ago. So now you find that big woman, and in the Iron Man culture, when I say big woman, we're talking about now you're over 30 now, big woman. Back in the day, when a woman reached in her late 20s, 30s, it was seen as, I hit that fear, you know, looks wise. Nothing can go on fear again. It done there so. Young girl alone have beauty and looks and shape and them something there. That no work again, guy. Big woman right now I walk around with some face and some body, I fear wonder what is going on. And at them I said them lonely. Me always ask them, are you telling me that you're really happy? That's, you're not a man in your life. You're not a man where you're a man. You're telling me you're really happy. And let me tell you, of course I'm not happy. But just true, me can't find a man who do this, and me can't find a man dip on this, and me can't find a man who do this. The look good per capita ratio is as high as it's ever been. The relationships per capita, the stable family per capita, gone in the opposite direction. When me sit down and hear, me tell you some of the best place. That's why I tell them, say, if you don't have no older sister, or you don't have no girl cousins, them sometimes only for just prep on the ears and hear what going on. Some woman with me hear, I complain about man problem and can't find a man that in life for this. You have to look head to toe. And then I ask yourself then, smarty will look so, can I have man problem? Yes! Because contrary to popular belief, as I've told you, Armenians and Irish Saxons a long time ago, the idea that men only care about looks is true and false at the same time. It is true because you can show a man's skin and catch him eye. But when you talk about wife up and claim, he might turn into a different guy. So what you might observe is that enough man, when you actually see who them wife up, is not no dolly. Well, let's not listen to me. Men are not as shallow as you think. Yes, when it comes on to rubber dubbing, men are extremely shallow. Ladies, when it comes on to rubber dubbing, men are very shallow. You don't even have to be hot for a man want rubber dub. You don't even have to look good. Ladies, you don't even need legs for a man want rubber dub. I talk about right across the diaspora. I not even include other national. I talk about Jamaican women. Yard and abroad, I've never seen so much woman look good, so. But I've never seen so much woman unclaimed, so. When them a step out, you see these big gaggles of single women a roll out. Come like a one gang, not even clansman terrifying, so. All 20 of them a step out in the street. Look like a gang. A gang of lonely single women. She might have a one man a girl or two backers. But she not step out and claim him. To how woman look good right now in the streets, guy. You might walk in a venue and have to walk out back because your blood pressure might go up. Not only them look good, but them a show off everything what they do. You have to see everything. You have to see 80% of our body. I don't even know her name. Blood pressure gone up to the roof. But I can't remember a period just so much woman I complain about the nana man. So the sistering from back in the day might not have been as quote unquote hot. But everybody can point and tell you say, a Bartholomew woman that. Cause them name they used to run the place back in the day. Bartholomew. Bartholomew woman that. And Bartholomew I tell us a female woman that. And they may grow old and toxic and dead together. And now we see woman peak physical attraction. And when time then done, then gone home to them rabbit. And I not talk about the animal. I talk about the rabbit that goes to the poor rabbit stressed out. The rabbit in the dresser every night. A ball for dead. Please, make the battery them in me dead. So this woman can start pressure me. It has to be studied. If you're going to go anywhere with relationships and families and something, it has to be studied. So let's study it. Women have never looked this good, but they've never been this single and this lonely. So ladies, are the man and the man serious? So you tell me, is it because you just wait for the right man? Because I know somebody must have look, you know. So is it that you now wait for the right man, or now you just have these exceptionally high standards that no man can meet? Be the love for know. I have this conversation on Patreon already, but I widen it out to the YouTube audience. Be the love for know. And here's the thing with these exceptionally high standards, ladies. I'm not saying you just take anything. I know someone having a dirty money, and I know someone got Winnipeg go doing the course them. So I'm not telling you just take anything, but I'm just saying, ladies, you might delay till one day you realize you're in a senior retirement home. And nobody decide that you sit down in there talk to the nurse them. I stress out the people them in their life. Women have never looked this good, guy. How I know that is when time I look on the big woman them. Back in the day, the narrative was a young girl alone, right, maintain certain beauty. Young girl alone hold up them shape and hold up them this and them that. Nowadays, woman when me know was big woman 10 years ago. When time me see back hype on them gone up the Hotness scale compared to 10 years ago. It never used to work so back in the day. Back in the day, 10 years ago, right, your hotness drop off. Now them woman you find some way to start make their hotness increase. They've never been as single and lonely as they are now. One is the loneliest number. The wife not now go on, the couple not now go on. Someone if the woman them just decide to them tired of man, don't need man, or them a wait for the right man. I don't know, ladies, tell me in the comment section. You look which you watch. Right, Patreon squad big up in yourself, PIA, you don't know, more like Ultra squad, stay circling, bless.